Hello students, today we are going to discuss the second numerical of influence line diagram for bending moment. Question is written as what will be the maximum bending moment on C if a UDL of intensity 5 kN per meter and length of 4 meter runs from left to right, then what will be the maximum bending moment on C? Now for the calculation of maximum bending moment at C, we need to set this UDL on this span AB. Let us suppose that loading is placed over section C in such a way that its x length is inside of CA, that is this portion, and remaining 4 minus x length is inside of CB portion. It means that this 4 minus x length will be inside of BC portion. To develop the maximum bending moment on C, that is on this portion, the loading should be divided on both sides of C in the ratio of span so that average loading on both sides of C should be same. Now for the calculation of X, we need to equate the average loading on CA is equals to average loading on CB. For that, we need to multiply the intensity of load with the distance, that is 5x, divided by the span length, that is 3, equals to UDL intensity 5 into UDL length 4 minus x divided by span, that is 7. So it will be equals to 1.2 meter. So x will be equals to 1.2 meter. You can also calculate this x by the ratio in which the span is dividing with respect to the total span length. Suppose that AC length will be equals to 3 meter and the total span length, that is L, is equals to 10 meter. So what will be the ratio of AC by the total span length? It will be equals to 3 by 10, that is 0.3. Now if you want to set the UDL in the AC portion, then you need to multiply the UDL length with this factor, that is 4 into 0.3. You will get this value as 1.2. So you have determined the value of x as 4 into 0.3, that is 1.2. So you can determine the value of x from this concept also and from this concept also. Okay. Now this portion is 4 minus x, so it will be equals to the length of BC portion will be 7 meter and the total span length will be equals to 10 meter. So ratio of BC upon total span, it will be equals to 7 by 10 equals to 0.7. Now if you want to calculate this span length, that is this span length, you need to multiply the UDL length with this factor, that is 4 into 0.7. It will be equals to 2.8. So you can adjust the length of UDL according to the ratio of the spans to the total span length. Okay students. Now from similar triangle, okay, we will compute the ordinate, but before that we need to construct the ILD for bending moment at C. Now for construction of ILD for bending moment at C, we need to imagine a hinge here and we need to displace this hinge by an amount AB by L. Here A will be equals to 3 and B will be equals to 7 and L will be equals to 10. So this ordinate will be equals to 2.1. Now we need to determine this vertical ordinates also, that is x and y, from the similar triangle property, and it will be equals to 2.1 divided by 3 is equals to x divided by 1.8, and we can determine the value of x as 1.26 meter. Similarly, we can determine the value of y as 1.26 meter. Now for finding the maximum bending moment at C, we need to multiply this UDL intensity, that is 5 kN per meter, with this area. So this value will becomes 5 into 1.2, that is base, into 1.26 plus 2.1, that is the ordinate length, divided by 2 plus 5, that is UDL intensity, into 2.8, that is the base length, into 1.26 plus 2.1 divided by 2. 1.26 and 2.1 is the vertical ordinate. We will get maximum bending moment at C equals to 33.6 kilonewton meter. So we had solved this question completely and we had determined the value of maximum bending moment at C equals to 33.6 kilonewton meter. Thank you, students.